Cristiano Ronaldo scored more goals than almost anyone in football history. He dominated the sport for over a decade. He shaped results, leagues, and legacies. And yet, the highest market value ever placed on him was around 120 million euros. For a player who rewrote football, that number is shockingly low. Think about it. Ronaldo dominated England. He dominated Spain. He dominated Italy. He was still scoring 40-50 goals a season when others his age were declining. And yet the market clubs, analysts, valuation models stopped believing in him long before he stopped delivering on the pitch. Why did a player who never stopped performing suddenly stop growing in value? By the end of this video, you'll understand why Cristiano Ronaldo breaks every market value model ever created, why football economics never knew how to price him, and why the system itself was never designed to value players like him, players who guarantee success. The rise. His rise begins at Manchester United. A skinny winger with stepovers and flashes of brilliance slowly evolves into a machine. Each season, his numbers grow. More goals, more influence, more decisive moments. He doesn't just improve, he transforms. By the time he moves to Real Madrid for 94 million euros, he's already seen as world-class. But what happens next is beyond world-class. It's historic. Trophies follow. Ballon d'Ors follow. Records fall one after another. And Ronaldo becomes something rare in football predictable greatness. This is the phase where the market reacts. His performances explode and his market value rises with them. Every model agrees. Ronaldo is near priceless. Here we see the peak. In 2014, his market value reaches around 120 million euros. That is the highest point the system is willing to assign to him. And then, something strange happens. The goals don't slow down, the trophies don't slow down, but the value stops climbing. It freezes. The break. Ronaldo keeps scoring. In Spain, in Europe, in finals, in the biggest moments imaginable. He moves to Juventus and instantly becomes their most decisive player. He keeps breaking records in the Champions League. He becomes the fastest player in club history to score 50 goals. And yet his market value begins to drop. Not because of performance, but because the market starts asking a different question, one that has nothing to do with goals. Look closely at this divergence. On one side, Ronaldo's output, still elite, still world-class, still defying age. On the other, his market value, declining, year after year. His value after 2015 keeps dropping, and by 2025, it sits at around 10 million euros. This gap exposes the truth. The market doesn't measure impact today, it measures potential tomorrow. And for the first time in his career, the models, the analysts, the clubs start caring less about what Ronaldo is and more about what he might not be in the future. The system failure. This is the core problem. Market value doesn't price certainty. It doesn't price dominance. It doesn't price players who guarantee wins right now. It prices age. It prices resale value. It prices how long a club can keep you and whether they can one day sell you again. So once Ronaldo passes a certain age, somewhere around 30, the market stops seeing a superstar and starts seeing a risk. Not because he changed, but because the models demand it. The system is built to value assets, not winners. The core insight. And here's the truth nobody likes to say out loud. You don't buy Cristiano Ronaldo to sell him later. You buy him to win now. To win the league. To win the Champions League. To change your entire club overnight. Ronaldo is not a gamble. He is not potential. He is not maybe. He is certainty. But certainty cannot be placed on a spreadsheet. It doesn't fit into probability models. And so the market undervalues it. Cristiano Ronaldo breaks the system because the system was never built for players like him. So was Cristiano Ronaldo overvalued? No. If anything, he was impossible to value. Because somewhere along the way, he stopped being an asset and became a guarantee. A guarantee of goals. A guarantee of pressure. A guarantee of fear in defenders' eyes. And there is no transfer fee big enough to measure that. When history looks back, it won't remember the price tag. It won't remember the market charts. It won't remember the valuation graphs. It will remember the moments. The headers. The free kicks. The knockout goals. The finals. The comebacks. It will remember that for more than a decade. If Cristiano Ronaldo was on the pitch, your team always had a chance. And that is worth more than any market could ever reflect. So, what do you think? Was Cristiano Ronaldo underrated by the market? Or was the market simply built for a different kind of player? And here's the real question. Which player today right now will face the same contradiction? A player who delivers endlessly, but will never be valued correctly? Let me know what you think.